What's up, guys? And the top story today comes from the feminist side of YouTube. Bearing, a known anti-feminist and racy response YouTuber, is in it again. After having a back and forth with Citations, a known feminist YouTuber, Citations decided to get with her friends to do an all-in-all hangout of Bearing to talk about his issues, bring up his videos, and just having what's going on with this anti-feminist. A lot of this focused on a well-known TEDx talk where they were discussing a fictional Brett and if what he did was rape. Bearing, in his diplomatic way, asked if he could be a part of their discussions, offering to even bring on a lawyer to see what is and is not considered rape. Declining his invitation, they renamed the YouTube Hangout, calling Bearing a coward, and continued to do the Hangout by itself. Bearing decided to do his own counter Hangout, where he commented on their own. After that hangout, several feminists, including Kevin Logan and Michael Rowlands, decided to go ahead and engage Bearing and do a hangout with him.
What? Sorry, say that again.
You just
said the heinous crime didn't take place.
The heinous crime did not take place, and you.
A heinous crime would not have taken place. For a crime to be a crime, it must be a crime.
However, Citations and Christy Winters declined to come on the show because, as everyone knows, the best way to defend females is to send a man. Because this is where it gets good, because after that highly emotional hangout, Michael Rowlands decided to re-upload the hangout, except editing it to make it look like Bearing enjoys and agrees with rape.
The only thing that I assume there is that rape is okay. I think rape is fucking okay.
After Bearing rightfully called him out, the Nontroversy did try to reach out to the feminists, and the only response we got from Kevin Logan was this: "I don't think Bearing is a rapist, and I don't think that Mike painted him as such." I'll leave a link to the video below. What do you guys think? Was this just a bad joke? Were they trying to paint him in a bad light? Are we coming back from what we saw in the Great Debate? Comment below, let me know. And in other news, the I hate that name. The Satiratician had his Twitter removed after doing this tweet to Feminist Frequency. Feminist Frequency is media, but if we're critical of that, you QQ to the UN, you big effing baby, you're ugly too. Believing this to be unfair, the Satiratician has opened up a new Twitter account, which you can find below in the description. He also believes this to be another form of censorship, stating that it is people being overly sensitive and that we all need to grow a pair. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. And finally, Keane is at it again with not one but two stories. First, coming up on Patreon, stating that he needs to earn at least $200 a month in order to stay on and to continue to do YouTube. Almost immediately after this, he also released a video stating that he needed to talk to a lawyer about cyberbullying. Not saying who specifically the lawyer was going to be taking a look at. We can all imagine that it is the drunken peasants. Of course, I attempted to reach out to Brett to see who he was going to be suing, and I found myself blocked. Probably because I did a video about him earlier. Fantastic. Alright guys, that's all we have for this show. Comment below, let me know what you guys think, what you want to see in the media and the polls, and don't forget to rate and subscribe. We will see you on the next Nontroversy show.